This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things break to 31.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Up top. The sure hands, it's Anderson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side.
Top 15 teams. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy.
They'll run it from the gun.
We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Quick completion to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Buys a little time. Still running at the 40. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll try it over the left side. He's wrestled to the ground right at the...
I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, UCLA.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll leave it with him. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. And this one is perfect. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with
Personal
that.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Makes the catch. It's Marshall.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Back to throw. It's Knight. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Looking to throw again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Hawkeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Finds his tight end. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Punts it out of the air. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Working that left side. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Hawkeyes have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Powers through the defender. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well give it to him again. And into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They marched 79 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A little release to the back. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll run it to the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out. Got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To throw, it's Knight. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to make magic. There he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. And he'll hold it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he just kept running and he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Iowa! The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
The Bruins will hustle to the line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They just keep firing. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Wide receiver going in motion. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Knight. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A strike downfield. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they are still short of the 1st down. Trying to do it on the ground. To the 15. Got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. To the air. It's Dalton. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And the Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires downfield. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Back to throw, it's Dalton. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.